Since the interview between Ruth Matthew, the physically challenged lady that went to Prophet Jeremiah's church at Warri, surfaced on the internet, people have been asking what really happened, what transpired between Ruth and Berekete family, Ahmed Issa, that made Ahmed Issa not to have concluded this matter. Did he collect bribe? Was he compromised? Was he intimidated? Or is it that he didn't want to just continue with the story? And recently, Prophet Jeremiah has told the world that he will find the child in 4 days, that God has answered his prayer, that the child will be seen before the end of this month. Hi guys, you're watching Mchikky series. If you're a joining subscriber, thank you for your support. I quite appreciate that. It's good to have you around again, and if you are new to this channel, thank you for clicking on this video. Make yourself comfortable as we get right into this video. So it has been everywhere that Ruth Matthew, her stories kept changing and full of inconsistencies.
Our sister here were found not consistent with the truth.
Not consistent with
her story. With her story, sir.
Thank you.
After I published the first video, somebody called my attention to the second video of the Berekete family, where Ahmed was telling Ruth that her stories were inconsistent and that Ahmed went down to Benin to investigate, to arrest Jeremiah, but unfortunately, he was not able to do that.
So why you not tell us, say you carry your stepdaughter follow go the church?
I'm sorry for that, sir.
Well, that is one. Number two, why you not mention going to one woman where you hear say they ask for where, then they say Indomie, and you will not talk, say you send Triumph
and
testimony to go and show her.
So since then, people have been saying that, was he paid? Was he compromised? What happened that he didn't continue with the case? But eventually, Ruth has come out to say that Ahmed is free, that he put in the work as much as he could. He really tried to help her, but at the end of the day, he was intimidated by Jeremiah and his people. He went as far as trying to arrest Prophet Jeremiah, but he wasn't able to do that. All these and more, she explained on Maureen Badejo's show.
I never tell Berekete that one because that time of typing the whole story, I forgot to add to it that time. After the typing, after I've submitted everything, and I told my brother, oh, I forget to have this Indomie issue. It's my brother that explain. If I change mouth now, they will say I'm lying. As I don't type my so submit to just people stay for jail like that.
So that was why you did not discuss about the two women, the Indomie, and the Keke Napep incidents.
Yes, ma. Because it was typed on orange. That is just the reason, ma. The Prophet Jeremiah threatened the Berekete that your radio station is not a registered radio station. The Berekete really seriously tried for me, ma, to get justice, but could not, because I think it's only him fighting it. Nobody else is supporting him, ma. That make Jeremiah threaten the man life. I think it was that make him to stop for the meantime first.
So on her story being inconsistent and other things people have been saying, the fact we need to establish is that she's looking for her son. There's a child in the middle of this and the child is still missing. Even people who are trying to defend Jeremiah, eventually Jeremiah came out to say his own. He concluded that the child is missing, but it was an attack. Also in another video, I saw a pastor saying that Ruth was the one that masterminded the whole drama. So let's wait and see what will happen at the end. Who and who that are behind this, what really happened. If there's anything I took from his message, from his video, because he was all over the place, he wasn't straight, he was just saying a lot of things. The most interesting part of this story is that he said the child will be seen before the end of this month.
If the baby come out from anywhere, are you ready to celebrate with me? That accusation, the Lord said he has started a confusion. God of Jeremiah said he has started a confusion.
This Jeremiah is really a big clown. When the God said that he's not the God of confusion, you are saying that your own God, God of Jeremiah, is God of confusion, that he has started the confusion. Okay now. So he even knows where the child is. He said that God revealed to him. So why didn't God reveal to him before? This story did not start today. About 2 or 3 years ago, 2019, that the story started. So why didn't God reveal to him since? Why is it now? He was so boastful when he was saying about this, which means he knows the child's whereabouts. Let everybody wait and see see what happens before the end of the month, because at a stage he said that it won't even take that long. According to him, that God's prophecies never fails, that if he, Jeremiah, be prophet, the truth of the matter will come out. When he cried unto the Lord, the things that happened in the time of Moses will happen now. This issue did not start today, so I don't know why he thinks that producing the child now, that he has done a very big thing. He's even complicating the matter for himself. Let's watch and see first. And he kept saying that this is an attack. At the end, it will be history, that there'll be victory at last. God allowed the attack in order to promote Jeremiah, that he's boasting that he's having a living God, that truth will prevail. Before, he said that they were accusing him for what he doesn't know about, and now he said that he wants to show to the world that God called him. He's just all over the place. This did not happen today, so why is it now that he wants to show the world that God called him? Then there's another thing. I don't know why Nigerian police did not continue with the case. According to the first police officer that said that Ruth's story is full of inconsistencies. So when you're investigating a case and it's full of inconsistency, as a security official, do you just abandon the case, or you pursue the case to a logical conclusion? Since Ahmed Issa has decided to drop the case, then police also, seeing the way things are going, seeing that an innocent child is involved in the case, decided also to abandon the case, which means Jeremiah has everybody under his belt. That's what the whole explanation is saying to me. You know, this whole story is just like a movie scene, probably because people who are watching, they're not directly involved, you don't have any of your child in it, so it can be like a movie scene. Even the people, the actors and the actresses involved in the whole charade, they're also not keeping up with their game. So the police officers decided to abandon the case. The innocent child involved is not their problem. This country called Nigeria, I don't know when common person, when the common man will be able to get justice. When there's anything that happens, people don't really go all out to investigate, to get to the root of the bottom of the story, to know what really happened. You see them, they start investigation, at the end of the day they stop halfway, or they even abandon the case. So why can't police stand up for people? They receive salary, at the same time they allegedly collect money from all these big men. They make sure that the case does not see the light of the day. As far as I'm concerned, Prophet Jeremiah of Mercy Land Ministry is only doing damage control. But the thing is that it's coming way too late. By the end of the month, it will be nice. It's good news. That's what everybody is praying for. That's what everybody wants, so that the woman will have her child. For people saying that the woman is lying. Yes, she admitted the inconsistencies in her story, saying that a pastor asked her to change it so that everything will not backfire on her, which I think she would have stuck with the true story no matter what. The major issues I'm seeing with Ruth's case is the inconsistencies. She's leaving out a lot of things in her story. It would have been better if she has stated the story the way it happened. I can understand somebody who lost the child, the mind might not be together. She'll be desperate for any advice that she could get, but better still, she would have stick to her story, because that will make the story to be more credible. Now, there are so many versions of the story. A lot of stories have had different versions. So the main thing is that her child is missing, which everybody has confirmed. That's the common denominator there. Probably people will focus on that. I don't know how they will deal with the story. That's where I thought Nigerian police would have gone deeper to get the true story. They're supposed to go all out to do that investigation. It is really sad of what is happening, what the so-called men of God has turned the temple of God into. And once you talk, they will pounce on you. My problem with Ruth's case is that even if there are inconsistencies, can't Nigerian police investigate the matter? Can't Jeremiah charge the case to court instead of finding a way to intimidate the woman by arresting her and stuff like that? They would have gone to court all this while. They've been saying that she didn't know what she was saying, that she was the one that took her baby, that the baby was not missing. But based on Jeremiah's statement, he established the fact that a baby was missing and is still missing. So let's see how it will go, how everything will come to light, how they will eventually end the case. Because I'm eager to know how they will end the case. A baby that missed about 3 years ago, it's a good thing. Let's wait and see. So let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna sign off here. Stay healthy and safe. Remember to share this video with family and friends if you love it, and subscribe to the channel if you've not done already. And I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video. Bye and remain blessed.